Hey everyone, so this is a little video just showing you how to assemble your web shooter. You have all the parts here. You've got your stopper, you've got your barrel, your assembled casing, rubber band, the little winglets, and then the cartridge. We're going to start with the barrel and stopper here with our rubber band. This is just your standard hair tie. Make sure it's flexible but still strong. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to notice that there are these two grooves in your stopper, and basically you want it to go inside of this crevice with the slope of the stopper right here facing towards the front of the stopper going this way. So when you put it in, it's going to look something like this. It'll just seat right there. Now with the stopper, to get it in place, you just want to use a rubber band and put it into one of the slots, come around the outside, and hook it on the other. I mean, this right now, you'll notice how it's tilted a little bit, like here, it's tilted. So what you're gonna do is just manually fix that tilt so then it sits straight in there and just pulls out. How the rubber band is seated on top of the barrel doesn't really matter, as long as it just gives you that pulling force back onto the crevice. Now, to put this on the main web shooter, you just need to thread the string through this first cavity here for like box shaped. And what you're going to want to notice is that there's this little another little crevice here that is able to seat the string that comes out of the back end of the stopper. And so when you sort of just pull that through, you can see that there's that magnet force, but you're going to want to make sure that that string on the back end is seated properly. So like right now it's not, so I'm gonna have to pull this out and reseat it, and like that, it's seated perfectly. This is flush. On the bottom, this comes out of that crevice here, and you have that magnetic click in there. So then your barrel is seated on there, and you can basically just now pull outwards this way to pull the stopper back. If you can see that. Next is pretty simple. You just take your little winglets, put them in place here and here. Make sure that they're magnetically connected. Take your cartridge, slide it in, and twist counterclockwise, and then you've got your entire web shooter. Now here is the bullet. This has got the little string on it with the magnet attached on the end, and then this is the bullet with that 5mm magnet on this side, and then the 6mm magnet on the front. This is my spring, and I would just load it on there like that. Next I'll show you how to load the web shooter. Okay, this is how to load the web shooter. Here it is on my wrist. It's just seated via the Velcro straps, and this is the string. I usually loop it around my middle finger, and you can see how if I pull my middle finger back, then inside the stopper gets released. I don't know if you can see that. To set it up, to load it, I've got my cartridge filled with that string and the magnet on the end, and then I've got my bullet with the spring on it. So to start with loading it, I'm just gonna make sure this is on there. Start with your bullet. You can see that there's this little crevice in there, and you want to make sure that's pointed down towards your wrist. So I'm gonna slide the spring on and then align it and basically just push in, and it will seat itself in there. There might be a chance where it gets stuck on the stopper, and what you basically need to do is then just pull your wrist back to open up the slot, and then push it in, and then close your wrist back to lock the bullet in, and then it will be locked in. And then what you can do is now slide your cartridge in through the back, and hear the magnetic click of this magnet connecting with the one on the back of the bullet. And then when you slide it and twist it, then it'll be ready to shoot. You heard that click. So now your web shooter is ready to shoot. And just to shoot, you just pull your wrist back. It's like, I'm just going to show you here. And like it shoots. That's how to load it.